Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. It's a Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. No more Master League, unfortunately. Great League, and it is definitely a fun time sometimes. But yeah, skill issue for me. Lots of people lost, but this is one of the many teams that beat me. I mean, Gastrodon and Drifloon definitely make a nice team, and Wigglytuff, let's go. Wigglytuff is a very annoying Pokemon to deal with, and it is nice to have it on your own side. Gonna let Wigglytuff go. Gonna have Drifblim into Fortress. So Diggersby is the rank 1 in Great League right now. Cloud's Eye is rank 3, and Fortress is rank 2. Definitely gonna have to try those Pokemon out. And here comes Gastrodon back. Gotta get that farm down. And I'm running Water Pulse, and it does come in handy sometimes. Earth Power is a very strong move, very good ground type damage. But there are times it's nice to have Water Pulse, and my opponent makes a great catch. They didn't throw an Incinerate. That was definitely my mistake great on them. I definitely should have just realized they didn't throw an Incinerate. But that's not going to stop me from getting the win. I may be super debuffed, but the power of Water Pulse going to get the victory with one more Mudslap. Now, Earth Power is a strong move, and it does have the 10% chance to defense drop. And oh no, Gastrodon has a Nightmare lead. Now, I don't think my opponent used a Shadow Drifloon. Pretty sure they didn't. So I'm using the non-Shadow and just got the Shiny. I may try this team out again with the Shadow instead. I mean, I went positive without the Shadow, but I do have a rank 1 Shadow, which I do love to use. And this team we're battling is Jamie Finn's favorite team in Great League. The Chestnut, definitely a powerful Pokemon. Probably gonna try that team out next. Does look fun. And it is so nice aligning the Wiggly into the Chestnut. Gyro-Typhlosion also a beast, a lot of fun to use. And they did not have enough juice left in the tank to deal with the Gastrodon. Definitely let me know what teams you're trying out in Go Battle League. Maybe you're playing Fossil Cup. Not sure if I am going to want to play Fossil Cup. I mean, yeah, maybe it's a cup that will suit me. Maybe I can gain some elo, but right now we get kaboomed by the Brave Bird. Skarmory, man. When they made, first buff Skarmory, that was such an exciting time. Steel Wing being so good. It to shoot up, into top meta after being, irrelevant. It's nice that it's not absolutely broken right now. Definitely would much rather have a Gastrodon to deal with instead of Drifblim. But Water Pulse was very nice on Gastrodon for the Drifblim matchup to not get locked in his Sui Cup. We are able to deal with the Flyer. They have a double ground. Makes sense. I mean, they're super weak to fire and electric, so double ground and Swampert and Mirak are both very good Pokemon. Swampert is not going to be able to get to a move in time before it gets farmed down. Now, I'm not sure if I want to go to the dark side with Wigglytuff and bring, old school Shadow Victory Belt and Gastrodon. Maybe I will. Honestly, why not? Why not join the dark side? We'll see. We survived the close combat from the Primeape save switch. I do have the rank 1 Primeape, definitely need to get some use out of that, some battles with it. It is a beast. Definitely a very nice, flexible, and fun Pokemon to use. Now, they could have Spicy Solar Beam to one-shot my Gastrodon on Ninetales, but they do not have the energy for that. The energy is not enough from what they've gained. Azumarill, very annoying, very tanky Pokemon. Definitely. Man, it's been so good for so long. Like, it's not been too broken because it is a tankier Pokemon. But also the bulk gives it so much play. And they're going to bring in the Ninetales. I was ready to swap into the Gastrodon for that Mud Slap down. Now we have Dunsparce. Dunsparce got the rollout nerf, I think it was this season? Yeah, I think rollout was nerf at the start of the season. Maybe it was last season. I don't think it was last season. Still a good Pokemon. Definitely a little annoying for the team. And does get an evolution in the future, the Dunsparce. An even tankier, stronger Pokemon. That'll be a fun time one day. Maybe. Probably going to be pretty annoying in Ultra League. We're going to have Talonflame. We have a shield advantage. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Icy Wind is going to get the last shield. That is phenomenal. Astonish is putting in the work against a Firebird. Gonna go for another Icy Wind. Ooh, I should have thrown the Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball definitely should have taken the KO. It is what it is. You can see Gastrodon. We do get to a move in time before we go down, 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 and kaboom! Big damage. And oh boy, they're going for the Body Slam chip. And that is why you won Water Pulse on Gastrodon. I mean, not that like they were ever going to get to Water Pulse in that scenario, but that is the reason. Jellicent, annoying Pokemon. I have a feeling I need Gastrodon for later. We see a Fortress. We are going to go for Icy Wind, get that debuff straight away. It is nice that they buff Bug Bite. Malamar definitely, it is nice. It's been taken down a notch this season. But right now, Sand Tomb, ooh, defense drop. We're going to go from what's up down, but not enough for another Sand Tomb. We snipe with Drifblim straight away to just get that debuff away. Can be farmed down the Jellicent 1, 2, 3, no 1 HP in a dream. That is a big difference. That is big difference. I should have thrown the Icy Wind after one Astonish. I gave them a free Bullet Punch. I should have thrown back to back. Icy Winds, that was terrible counting for me. And absolute terrible endgame. I should have thrown the Body Slam and then the Water Pulse. But I really should have tried to commit the Mud Slap down. That was such a winnable game. I played that endgame so horribly. Definitely should have been able to beat that Jelly Double Steel team. Double Steel Bug. You see Regidrago? 100% going to have to try Regidrago. It is definitely everywhere. It is a beast. And I totally don't remember. Oh, poison types behind dragon types. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. I try to make a catch of like Dragon Energy or Breaking Swipe. Dragon Claw. Yeah, Breaking Swipe. I don't think it gets Dragon Claw in the game. Maybe it does. But we win the Zero Shield scenario up against the Tentacool. Let's go. No shields committed. We take them down. We did just enough damage. And we are going to bring in Drifblim straight away for their swap. We knew they were going to swap. I'm going to let them land. I move into Drifblim. This is totally handy dandy. Totally fine. Totally tubular. Incinerate going to take out our Drifblim, but we got a nice Astonishing, and they do not have the energy in time to clean up the mighty Gastrodon. Ooh, we got the Mud Slap Showdown. Shadow Marowak versus my mighty Gastrodon. We failed to make game Mud Slap catch, a Bone Club catch. That is the goal, but they're not even throwing Rock Slide. They want to bank that energy to spam out the Bone Clubs. I know I can survive a move. I hope I can. I think even the Shadow possibly can, but kind of be a good scenario for a Dunsparce to farm down. Yes, very good scenario for a Dunsparce to farm down after landing a Rock Slide. But right now, we do go down. See the return of Marowak. Gonna just go for Body Slam straight away. It's gonna be CMP tie. I get the Mud Slap down, but ooh no, there's a jump off. This is tough. Is there any chance I could win? They got a full set. They're gonna full send, yeah, because I am on my last shield. Trying to no shield the bait would have been just silly on them. They're gonna bring in Dunsparce. They're gonna get a move out. Is there any chance, any way I can win? I don't take another charge attack, which is good. I definitely need to just try and make a catch after that, after one charm. But it is what it is. Gastrodon, there are plenty of counters to it in the meta. There's a reason it's not rank 1, or like, yeah. I mean, it's a good Pokemon, good Mud Slapper. Not as dominant as it is in Hisui Cup. But right now we got Shadow K Marowak, and Water Pulse surprises them. Goodbye. Let's go. And we do have a bit of HP on our Gastrodon left. We have the Mighty Bastiodon we have to deal with. Not fun, not fun. I really should join the dark side and use Bastiodon. Maybe. Gonna go and get some nice Astonish damage. We are gonna shield up the Gastrodon so we can get Mud Slap. Land. We're gonna have Shadow Fortress. Ooh, it's gonna be kind of close. I mean, our fast attacks are resisted and our debuffed. I mean, maybe I should, like, the damage, the extra, I'm not even sure if I could have gotten an extra charm in if I didn't throw that charge attack. Shadow Fortress, too much to deal with. And maybe in a legend team that definitely saw a Shadow Fortress Bastiodon and something else team player was able to hit legend with. But right now we are up against Shadow Crag. A different ground water type, not a Mud Slapper. Gonna fail to make a catch of an Aqua Tail, not that it's totally resisted by Drifloon, but I'm forced to shield the Stone Edge. And we see Furret. Furret is a mighty beast. Sucker Punch, so nice. It's still a good move. A very, very good move. An amazing move. But all their charge attacks are resisted. I will take it. I see Ren gonna get in some good work. And they'll be able to do more damage, even debuffed. I think slightly. Marginally more damage into Wiggly with that debuff than undebuffed into the Ghost. And we get a charm down, farm down. Of that Quagsire, but they have the other Wooper evolution. They got the Paldean Wooper evolution also, Cloudsire. And we are gonna have enough HP and energy on Gastrodon to kaboom with that Water Pulse. And we may need to charm down a poison type, but they do not have the energy to reach another move. Let's go, let's go. They couldn't afford to take another Mud Slap into the Gastrodon. Now we got the Doggo, the Darkspun. What an awesome Doggo. The Charmer. We're going to go for Water Pulse, and Water Pulse is going to land. Get them down to red HP, and they are going to go for Psychic Fangs. And I'm like, let me bring in Drifloon. I don't want to be taking charms. When I'm debuffed, they're going to have a Ghost type. And this is totally fine. Astonish putting in the work. They do get some big damage. We get a charm in before they throw a move. And another charm in as they throw a move. And we can shield. And now we can also shield our Wigglytuff once again. In the double Shadow Ghost. nice ABB team. Just couldn't deal with the Wiggly without their Charmer. Let's go. We have another Regidrago. Can we get the win like we did the last time? Or was it a loss? No, I think it was a win last time. This video. But right now we have a shield for the Dragon Energy. That would have done a lot of damage. I am much more aware. Gotta be more careful of a poison type in the back. Gonna preserve the mighty Gastrodon. Breaking Swiper survived. Oh, they got Unova Stunfisk. Unova Stunfisk is very, very good right now. One of the many Pokemon I should try on Great League. Definitely let me know what Pokemon you want to see most. Try it out. I mean, there's so many other creators doing Great League that have showcased so many of these top Pokemon in Great League. Oh, we're gonna see Typhlosion in the back. That's not what I want to see. I'm sure there's a video on this team. Regidrago, very good, very popular, and makes sense to have the mighty Shadow Typhlosion behind. And they get a 3-ball flex against me. I cannot get a KO. And here, terrible lead, but I'm like, I totally forgot I have Water Pulse, which they may have been like considering if I did stay in, but why now? We have the mighty Malamar for our Drifloon, and we do not land the move, which is actually is ideal. And I am gonna get kaboom by the Hyper Beam. I was totally surprised. Totally forgot about that. That is really cool. Now that is something I truly probably should try out. That'd be a lot of fun. But right now, we're back to Gastrodon v Gligar, and after throwing the Bottle Slam, I was like, I have Water Pulse. So then I get to Water Pulse, and kaboom, get no Gligar. And we have a 2-to-1 shield advantage. So we can just throw a move, get their last shield, then bring in the Wiggly. And we were just one charm away from the Swift. And we have the shields to get the farm down because they could not clean us out before the fast move farm down. We see shiny Pango, real lovely shiny. And they're going to let us get 2 charms in against that Panda. We have a team that's pretty good with the fast attack pressure. We're not going to shield up Wiggly because Talonflame is a terrible matchup for us, especially with the mighty Flame Charge. 2 shields apiece. Game robbed me of with 1-turn lag. I should have gotten an Astonishing. And 1 HP in a Dream without the 1-turn lag. I mean, they threw a move instantly, which is a cause. Yeah. Is a true punisher for the game being not working. But we're not going to be manually swapping into Gastrodon. We just want to get as much damage into the Clodsire because, Drifloon won't do much into the Pango. They take out my Drifloon and they bring in Pango to counter the Gastrodon. I use my shield to protect myself and take out the Panda and then get the win. I hope you enjoyed the battles. Definitely can be a nice team. Did go positive. I mean, definitely has its weaknesses. Would not recommend if you're very, very annoyed with Galarian Ultra Sleeves. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle videos and other Pokemon Go content. Thanks for watching and goodbye.